I don't think he wants to speak.
Speaking.
No, my internet. Okay. It's currently 9:16 Eastern Standard Time, and M-SPAN reporters have just rolled up onto the Capitol. Currently, what is happening right now, there are multiple reports of National Guardsmen attacking law enforcement officers, vice versa as well. Justices have been detained by National Guard. And multiple reporters have been detained by National Guard, along with cameras being confiscated with footage. This is a very precarious time in Clark County's history. A reporter has snuck into a medical vehicle at this time in the National Guard, going into Fort Standish.
East side of the Linda Bridge is currently blocked off by a bus.
Yes.
I know that because I'm stuck behind MNG people right now.
Yeah, we have reports of troops in, what is that, Stan? Where is that? Near the Capitol, near the district courthouse. And I'm gonna presume, what did they do in the? Yeah, the entire Capitol was completely surrounded by guardsmen. And there's a helicopter landing across. Wow. This is unprecedented. I don't know if a lot of you remember. Those from OG can remember. There was a coup. It was February 6th. I don't remember the year. 2018, 2019. And if I can remember correctly, it was, he goes by so many fucking names, but Larry Gallahan, Sir Gareth something, his name is Tom, but he was the sheriff at the time, and fuck, I'm trying to remember. Rusted, do you remember?
I don't remember what.
Basically, National Guard and the sheriff's office teamed up together, and they successfully took over the Capitol for a brief period of time, along with Plymouth. And it's almost as if the same is happening in front of our eyes today in Clark County. The area around the Capitol is completely barricaded. Reporters are unable to get even remotely near the Capitol or inside.
I'm so confused. What prompted, was it just a spontaneous sort of?
They
just wanted to.
Pretty sure the whole situation that has been happening is, I guess a legal staffer was cited for illegal parking, and a judge, I guess, I don't know if he was a staffer for the judge or something, or it was Brenda Popwell, and the judge expunged it. Just outright.
Okay.
Yeah, outright just expunged it. And
well, that's an interesting pretext for
yeah, but it's to my knowledge that there's 2 judges that are currently detained, 2 or more. I don't know. I know that Alex J. Cabot is currently detained by National Guardsmen.
Was this like just like today? What would this?
This is happening right now. Oh, the expungement thing. I
Yeah.
think that's been the last couple of days, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But then for those tuning in, we're currently looking at what can be only described as an armed invasion of our capital. Yeah, of the SCOTUS building, which is currently our acting capital. And the governor did release a statement out of Camp Bryant giving in full detail the deployment. And that is said that's an operation that's continuing for an indefinite period of time until
Maybe
the
the governor is just
objective is
unhappy that
achieved.
they have to keep using the Supreme Court as their Capitol building.
Oh, perhaps. I would see that. Oh, there's shots right north of the Capitol. Stand. Go over to the shots. Run! Go! Oh, go. Get on another. Get on the other one.
Wait, did they put up these walls like just now?
Yeah,
Is that
it's poppables.
what? Oh my god, that's actually kind of nice.
Send it.
Not to like detract from the, I don't know, the whatever's happening, but
Oh my god. What? We're watching live on your screen our National Guardsmen blowing up. Was that a civilian vehicle or was that a military vehicle? Oh, I believe this is, yeah. MRF is currently on the ground. That was a MRF SUV. The Mayflower Red Front is, oh, that's a guardsman on fire.
Go back to QWERTY.
That, wow. There's a helicopter right above our reporter. Masked National Guardsmen are blowing up vehicles outside the Supreme Court building. You're not gonna get this on any other news source. Okay, no. Stand.
Hello, Sluzzies.
Stand.
unbelievable.
There's no group chat. Give me tweets and I'll tweet them for you.
Unbelievable.
Anja. Is that? Oh wow. National Guardsman. What neighborhood is that, Stan? I believe.
No, it's not.
The general vicinity, right north of the Supreme Court building. There are vehicles being blown up by National Guardsmen. It's unclear if there were weapons or ammunition in those cars, but they are being blown up in residential neighborhoods. There are tents and barricades set up right outside of the Supreme Court building.
Yeah. We sit in a circle and discuss our feelings.
Who's saying that? Who's the guy in the white shirt? Wait, isn't he the Chief Justice? Fuck, and I'm on the air. What is he though? Because he's the Chief Judge. Chief Judge is currently trying to negotiate with the National Guard to exit the Supreme Court building off of their lawn.
Oh, he's in cuffs. Oh.
He's the Chief Judge of Clark County is currently detained by, that's military police, right? Oh, the governor is currently detaining the chief judge. He's taking him into a National Guard tent. The governor is chasing a reporter up. Oh, has a there? Yeah, a helicopter's just landed on the west lawn of the Supreme Court building. It's currently flown away. Might have dropped more guardsmen.
Such the most organized coup I've ever witnessed.
Unorganized? Are you kidding me? This is insanely organized. This has to have been premeditated. There's no way that this was not. There's no way that this was completely sporadic. I'm sorry.
I know it's not
yeah.
sporadic, but like
Sporadic?
Jesus Christ.
Sporadic.
Do you mean spontaneous?
Yeah. Spontaneous. And sporadic.
I can't spell cruel.
If you are looking at your screen right now, Chief Judge Albert Blackwell is quite possibly addressing the entire Union of Columbia during this dark and disgusting time. Repeat. Impacty. Thank you. What are you saying? You're not saying anything real. Yeah, Quanahasa. Oh, thank you for your prayers from Quanahasa Impact. Alright. I got it. Oh, there's shots erupting all surrounding the Capitol. Or Supreme Court building. Excuse me.
The Supreme Court, apparently the Supreme Court building grounds are closed indefinitely. Someone check Gov announcements.
we have a call-in. We have a call-in in the waiting channel. Sorry, y'all. We're not doing call-ins tonight. Maybe later, honestly. Yeah, we have the Colombian Forces Network also reporting same thing as we are.
Oh, a bomb went off.
Oh, a bomb has just gone off at the Supreme Court building. Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus, that is correct. Like this.
The Colombian Forces Network is refuting our statement, saying that the National Guard is not firing on Cleos and cooing the government. We'll just call it how it is. Luso Live.
Watch your words.
I heard a little bit, but also, join?
What? We're on air. It's like something in chat.
I only joined because he said Albert Blackwell was the chief judge. It's Albert Wellesley.
Oh, I
Are
apologize.
you
That was
stupid?
a mistake on my end. Albert Blackwell. Same shit, different smell. That's what I always say. Oh, Alex J. Cabot is currently in the chat. Oh wow, we have 41 watching right now.
Cabot is in
He's
the
He's in
He's listed in
hiding,
the 10 files.
hiding from the National Guard. Wow.
He's listed in the Chen files.
From a whistleblower.
We just gotta. Fuck you.
I don't know.
So you're not supposed to be saying that.
Show it on your.
I might really not. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry viewers. Might have just said the F word.
We don't keep it PG, M span.
Wait, what?
The image that you're seeing right now, that's a screenshot from a whistleblower. It reads Stan, which is the person that's being received by. We've been authorized to engage MNG. LCPD has been advised to engage MNG. I'm at a loss for words. From
We also do have a message from the office of the Marshal of the Supreme Court. So, all right, yeah.
The office of the Marshal of the Supreme Court is currently. The message you're seeing is from the office of the Marshal of the Supreme Court. They're asking that the National Guard remove themselves from the grounds of the Supreme Court.
Also breaking, the state of Mayflower is now under martial.
Oh my god! Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
And the governor has just declared martial law for the next 2 hours, and that then the Supreme Court will be guarded by the National Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have friends and family nearby, get them to this screen right now. We have more whistleblowers just coming in here.
They're blowing their whistles.
Just blowing the whistle. Jesus.
Shut up! I said it first.
However, if we censored their names, that would be a little bit better, huh, Stan? We need to get verified.
Okay, actually, Stan. Okay, you know what we should do? You know how like a couple years ago there was a football match organized between AFI and LPD? Can we get a football match organized between LCPD and MNG?
We're going to be hosting a special interview soon in the next coming minutes. Please stand by for that. But we are still bringing you live coverage of Capitol Hill, as it is currently in disarray. It's literally Capitol Hill, Restive. It just popped up on the screen.
Okay.
Hey Stan, can you make a poll in the YouTube chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, alright, yeah.
Why don't you do it, Lusa?
Dude, I can't make a poll, hello?
I'll do it. Give me a second.
Alright, yeah. Just make a poll. Just like ask if they support a football match between MNG and LCPD to like
I'm
quash the
not.
beef.
You do that.
I don't have the perms to
Bro.
make a poll. You do that. Alright, you know what? Alright, people in the chat, do you want a football match between LCPD and MNG to quash the beef?
Such a bizarre suggestion.
People are saying yes. Alright, I'm DMing Orange.
Yeah, we have 5 people saying yes.
I,
Oh, I have words from the governor. He has said yes to a football match between MNG and LCPD. I'm currently gonna ask the chief of LCPD.
You said this was like sort of started with a judge expunging citation. What does like?
So
What?
basically, from what I think happened, this is my own recollection of current events. I'm not to be trusted at all. Brenda Popplewell got cited for illegal parking. A judge then expunged her record. Um, then I think she got issued an arrest warrant somewhere between that.
Did they file
Yeah, then
any
they
expungement?
filed a temporary restraining order, I believe, to prevent
Sorry,
people
but
from.
they didn't file any expungement or anything in the first place, right? It was just kind of ask the judge for an expungement and he just said yes.
Yeah, and then a temporary
Wow.
restraining order of like arrest to like stop people from arresting her for not paying the citation, and here we are.
A temporary restraining order? So, like, the legal staff are sued to.
Not natural. Stupid fucking Canadian.
Wait, I'm just trying to understand.
live. Hello.
Huh?
What Pat said.
Yeah, we have 50 people currently watching. If you're just tuning in, this is not the CMA5 versus the Abbey Labs Bravo case hearing. This is an ongoing, I'ma just say martial law declaration by the governor.
Ongoing battle between the people.
With shots fired between law enforcement and military.
If this was brought out by a overzealous judge, what does LPD have to do with this?
It's within LPD's jurisdiction. It's right up the road from them.
Is that it? That's the whole reason.
Yeah, they're trying to. I don't think they have any word on what's really happening on LCPD side. I don't know how much communication is between the National Guard and LCPD.
Are aliens coming? Someone says. That'd be funny.
Wait, what?
Currently, we have reports. Okay. My bad.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me not read that.
So Stan, I have just received a clip. Like DMs. Whistleblower claims that MNG shot them in a second server.
Oh wait, this is spanning different servers?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? If this is actually spreading, this is in other servers too. This is genuinely insane. What just what just played was a
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Oh, sorry. The
Supposedly-
whistleblower claims I was just a unknown affiliate, a random criminal who killed him, not MNG.
Disregard that last clip. We had some stupidity
Stan, what are you doing?
backstage. Send the clip in chat.
Don't send it. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Just go rewind, y'all.
Oh my God! Wait, no. It actually was an MNG guy. No, Stan.
It was.
Yeah, go to 3 seconds in. You could see the dude shooting his gun at the near top left.
Yeah, go ahead and send it in chat, Sam. Qwertyqwerty.
Where
Here.
are you? I'm
sending
so
it.
sorry. Shooting?
All right. Here, let me go ahead. Oh shit!
And I just got hit by a car.
Second server has like a 50-person queue last time I checked.
Oh wow.
It's 53. Hell no, I'm not.
Who was
joining.
that person that got shot in that video? Do we know?
A whistleblower.
Or do you know what department?
LCPD. Alright, we have found Alexei Cabot, and we will be conducting an interview with them momentarily.
How about?
Come on. I can't buy you, Resta. You're one of a kind. You know that? But we are cutting to the cameras in just a couple seconds here with Alex J. Cabot. Please stand by.
At a secure location.
So can you go ahead and give us a rundown of what's happening, Alex J. Cabot?
Stan's asking questions in the game, I think.
That's what he's doing.
Very happy to see Alex safe and sound.
Why?
Why is that?
I'll just do it. Jesus.
I'll read their messages. And other judges.
You didn't even read the whole thing.
Because we granted Brenda Popwell relief. In the form of an injunction. Yeah, oh, sorry. He now wishes to have us all arrested.
Wow, this
Destroyed
is
my
shocking.
motorcade. And had myself and Justice Shaw arrested. And our Supreme Court convoy had to save us.
To get this clear, you're in hiding currently, right?
I am now in hiding. My brother Shaw died.
That is awful. I am so sorry, Justice.
We will claim for
What
political asylum. I am in hiding now. Please do not claim political asylum in Firestone. Please. One of my officers have been killed.
This is...
The end goal here is to flee the state. And survive. This is shocking.
What do you have to say to the governor?
We will survive. Stan is like, hold on, never mind.
This is beautiful. Thank you so much,
I
Justice.
say to Orange Bear that he has sold our country out to the Jews.
I understand.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
And he wishes to kill me because I am a
Honor.
Palestinian. Long live Gaza.
Thank you so much, Justice. And we're cutting back to the west lawn of the Supreme Court building, where National Guardsmen have still are taking hold of the building. The Marshal of the Supreme Court has made the order for Guardsmen to leave the premises, and there's no sign of the National Guard leaving. In fact, they've put down more barriers since we have last seen them.
In fact, Stan, if you check your DMs, Omni Galaxy has made an announcement to MNG. This is verbatim. This is a quote, direct quote at here. Deathwatch presence and LCPD presence requesting reinforcements to my server.
We're gonna put this up on the screen right now, that announcement. DW presence and LCPD presence requesting reinforcements to my server. That's from the Lieutenant General of the Adjutant General of the Mayflower National Guard. We're cutting back to the Judge Alex J. Cabot, claiming that she's going to begin an offensive against the National Guard with Molotovs and firebombs with the same cold blood that killed their brother.
We will kill the governor.
We will kill the governor, says Alex J. Cabot. This is...
They won't know what hit them. Alex J. Cabot. Wow.
There's a shocking development going on right now. We're going to begin to zoom in elsewhere onto this screen. All right, and then we're done now.
So inappropriate.
There's currently a Lander walk car here at the Supreme Court building, serving to all the...
Sounds like there's a food truck, Lander walk truck actually, outside of the Supreme Court building, feeding first responders there, or National Guardsmen, should I say. There are FARA, Federal Emergency Response Administration officers here there, along with natural resource officers, other press. Yeah. This is shocking. Now this is on the grounds of the Supreme Court building.
Yes.
As this is happening,
you can't be showing this.
Did you just turn around?
Oh.
Stan. You can't.
Bro, take this off the air, bro.
You cannot be doing this.
Take this off the air. Why is this on the air? Why is this question? Stan, take it off the air.
Stan, go off the air, dude. You cannot.
Jeez. Got people in the chat gooning.
The cameraman that just committed
I apologize to all the
abhorrent
cameraman
action.
currently being arrested for
being arrested
on camera. God bless the state. Jesus.
Oh, I like that joke in the chat. Where did it go? They don't call it the Gaza Strip for nothing. Mirrored parallel. Oh, very smart.
You okay?
There are reports that we do know where the judge is, and they're actually. Oh,
MNG,
the National
MNG.
Guard currently knows where the judge is, and they might be apprehending her as we speak.
Oh, Stan, a judge is talking to you right now.
Sato.
Sato and Pacto. Sato and Pacto. Yeah.
Yeah, Sato Pacto.
Oh, we apologize, Your Honor.
Martial law will be over in 20 minutes.
Is the martial law actually going to be over in 20 minutes? It was supposed to be 2 hours.
Yeah. When was it declared?
9:34 p.m. We have a long ways to go
Oh,
here.
we have a long time. Yeah.
This is only going to develop from here. This begs the question, are there any opposition forces coming to the capital?
Sato and Pacto has just given us his full name, address, and other details of his personal life regarding in Clark terms.
Oh, people are being hit.
Okay, there are...
Bunch of shots are being.
Is that active shooter, or did someone just ran through the crowd?
Pacto, currently just verbatim said that he is currently trying to sue for martial law. Suing the martial law.
You hear it? You heard it here, folks. Can't get clearer than that.
Yeah. Citizen just ran over a lot of MNG people.
To be clear, this is, once again, if you're just tuning in, the Mayflower National Guard is set up on the front lawn of the Supreme Court building, put down barricades, and really made themselves at home here. And there have been reports of LCPD and MNG engaging with each other. It is not confirmed, though. However, we do have a clip of an individual being shot. It has to be an officer, law enforcement officer, being shot and killed by troops at the Supreme Court building. Not to mention, we are under martial law currently for the next 2 hours. Well, 1.5 hours at this point. Unless it's renewed. This one can not clearly draw the line between martial law and this being an insurrection. There is no distinct barrier, but that also means that this can very well turn into a coup d'etat.
Okay, so Orange Bear
How can you have a coup d'etat when the governor is leading the coup?
Removing other officials.
Okay, sorry. Sorry to butt in, but Orange Bear has just made a statement at 9:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a direct quote. The Lander City Police Department now actively rebelling against the state government and their sovereignty. This is a coup by LCPD. The National Guard has been employed to safeguard the state government and the city of Lander.
You heard it here, folks. The Transportation Secretary also is saying that all roads surrounding the Supreme Court are closed to the public amid the ongoing quote-unquote crisis. More on that later. Just quoting everything,
5-car pile up on the road. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, LCPD. This is coming from a person within the National Guard, within their command. LCPD officers have begun to fire on MNG personnel. This is unconfirmed. There are 2 servers currently filled up, and both of them are being held. I believe the Capitol is being held on both. Dan, we need to get someone over there.
There's a 20 queue. There's a 20 queue in the second server.
20 queue? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So, are you able to change the stream name?
Just change it after the fact then. I'll just make a post to newsfeed.
Bro, why on the Inspan chat did you type that?
State Associate Justice Sa Khalid is reviewing a motion to enjoin Governor Orangefair from enacting martial law. We're not sure how far along this really is, considering the ongoing events. You're looking at on your screen National Guardsmen. They're quite literally spewing propaganda to civilians outside of the Supreme Court. Really just repeating that this is their orders from the governor, and that the governor is fully just in control of this and telling them what to do here, which is expected. This is what we've been saying for a while here.
Sure. Andre J. Sherman versus Hall. What?
It's very funny because at the same time, Trump just sent how many? 2,000 California National Guard troops to Los Angeles protest. That's insane. It's amazing timing.
Is that actually a thing that's happening right
Yes,
now?
I got that notification from AP like 9 minutes ago.
Oh my god. Oh, I got into Trump deploys National Guard after second day of
wouldn't drag actual politics in.
Koala? That's what I'm getting you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Just
All right, so
okay.
yeah, check DMs for like just updates from the government channel. But DPS is now standing with the National Guard. They say that they stand firm behind the governor's actions, and they aim to assist the National Guard in any means necessary. That is a direct quote.
Yeah, we're seeing lines being drawn between. We're seeing sides being taken, which is insane. The Division of Public Safety has taken the National Guard side. We have yet to see any departments make any other statements pledging allegiance to a certain side. I truly hope that they don't. Incredible what we're seeing.
Alright, Stan, so this is a forwarded message, but this is straight from MNG announcements, I believe. So MNG has said, quote, "The same Mayflower has now entered a period of martial law. A coup is ongoing. The Lander City Police Department has engaged guard personnel. They are considered rogue. Follow all rules of engagement and all interactions with hostile forces. Do not fire unless fired upon.
Those are direct orders from who said that? Who made that statement?
It's a forwarded message. I can't see the original poster, but
Okay.
it does say that it was forwarded from MNG.
All right. 2 helicopters right over the Capitol right now, or Supreme Court building. What is that helicopter? LCPD? Right above our heads. Okay, yeah, that's Lander City Police, right? All right. Yeah, we have Lander City Police Department helicopters circling the Supreme Court building. Remember, this is a claimed coup by the Lander City Police Department against the National Guard
MNG.
and the governor.
MNG claims that this is a coup by LCPD.
Shot?
Nothing. We have nothing confirmed. Nothing being reported by government officials are really able to be validated right now. There's nothing to validate them with.
MNG is currently shooting right now. I have no clue who are.
Guardsmen are blowing up a vehicle. Oh, I apologize. They stopped firing. The deputy chief medical examiner and also the commissioner of Lander City Police Department just announced that the Department of Justice has hijacked our government and playing double agent with
Your lives.
Clarkians' lives. And basically,
I'll just read it verbatim.
yeah.
LCPD and MNG, if you love yourselves and if you care for your daughters, fight the real enemies. The DOJ has taken your homes. DOJ has robbed you of your livelihood. DOJ is buttering you up for a complete Department of Justice state. I will not sit here in good faith and promote the bloodshed of our fellow Colombians. Put your guns down wherever you are, MNG or LCPD. Raise them to the DOJ, for they are enemy.
Alright, so...
And this is coming from the medical examiner's office. There are 60...
Oh my god, wait, DPS agent sniper, oh my god.
There are DPS agent snipers on the roof of the Supreme Court building, and the medical examiner is saying that there have been so far 60 deaths from this coup attempt. This is extraordinary.
Alright, so...
There's 60 fatalities.
Alright, so,
Wow.
Commissioner of the Port Authority is in a chat, in the YouTube chat. They're saying, hello, hi friends, I'm Commissioner of the Port Authority, Mayflower, Quanahasa, and I love MSPAN. Thank you for the quality cable news, MSPAN. I love MSPAN. We don't do cable, we do satellite, sorry.
Hey, Luce, I'm gonna have you read some now for me.
Okay.
Is it? Okay.
The director of the Port Authority, I apologize for my, I don't remember the fucking rank, whatever, told their employees to not involve themselves in the ongoing Lander conflict, to not take sides.
We got a comment about the coup
From a certain judge related from this matter. The government is rogue in that they will restore judicial control over the great state, and that the National Guard must put their guns down and surrender to the LCPD. This is coming from... should I say the name?
Say it.
From Justice Shaw, or Judge Shaw. This is incredible. We just got an anonymous tip from a source. Oh, Alex Cabot.
Say that.
Alex Cab is in
Oh,
Medford, and the LCPD are regrouping at the DPS building. This is coming from an anonymous source.
we're gonna get taken off the air saying that.
All right. Thank you.
So Nico is wondering, they're asking us, the LM span, why are the two parties fighting? To be honest, I don't got a damn clue. This all started out from a judge just expunging Brenda Popwell's record, and it's just escalated from there.
You can tell me where DPS there is. I can drive you there. Oh.
Commissioner of the Port Authority of Mayflower and Quanah Hassett says, "Bro, lol, wait, guys, I join you."
Bro, lol, wait, what?
Bro, lol, wait, guys, I join you. How join VC, hell, space, P,
No.
period.
The Adjutant General of the Mayflower National Guard said that they're engaging rogue LCPD forces throughout Lander. Please stay indoors. This is coming from the Lieutenant General of the state of Mayflower. Insane. Truly insane. I don't know what we need. We need a chum here.
Oh, go on highway. Gotcha.
Alright, Nico's here.
Oh, wow. Nico. Why do we have Nico here?
I don't know, they want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Nico, screen check.
Why are you going into studio?
Oh,
Yeah.
is Nico gonna show us guns? Go to MSpan in the chat, by the way. The channel MSpan.
Big things? Okay. Big thongs? Okay. Whatever you say.
Go this way.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, we're looking at a martial law declaration by the governor. And quote-unquote rogue LCPD forces are combating National Guardsmen. Snipers all along the roofs of Lander City.
Wait, UC Bureau. Wait, okay, I don't know if I could read this out.
Funny.
Oh, it's nearly BLM. Okay.
Okay, that's great.
That looks fire.
Oh
my
no
God.
more PAPD shit. Fuck you.
That's
Give
so
MTA
fire.
more shit.
Automatically. So fire.
Do I need to keep going?
Nico, if you don't give MTA more stuff, then you're just gonna be gone one day.
What? Oh, there's the stuff for it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It's CPPA.
Looks awesome.
Dude, well, it's MTA now. Oh yeah, Lander Minor. Okay.
Well, left or right?
60 plus deaths. We gotta get on topic, y'all. We gotta lock in. Yeah, the medical examiner for the state of Mayflower has confirmed there have been 60 plus deaths sparking from this incident. There are reports of LCPD and MNG engaging in the second server of Mayflower. This is incredible. We have had...
Alright, so Stan, we are receiving reports that LCPD and MNG are fighting in the second server.
I just fucking said that.
I'm
about to get the survey before you.
Of like 15 seconds or something.
Yeah, but we can't go back. Yeah. We need...
lag fest right now.
I'm urging everyone watching right now at home, if you have any information whatsoever regarding this, any footage, any statements, please forward it to rather Stan Labs or Lusophone.
Stan.
Or UKM or Patrick F. Paxson.
Okay,
any of those people.
Nico's telling us that they're joining second server and that they'll give us live footage of the second server.
Yeah, come to LCPD to view total LCPD death. Hello, Carla.
It's very shocking to see
Hey.
through LCPD units attacking MNG, given the huge. We just got.
Oh yeah. What the heck?
Sorry. Alex is currently entering Lander right now using undercover. What was that? LCPD vehicles.
LCPD card.
And marked LCPD vehicles. That's Alex J. Cabot, the judge that is currently in hiding and trying to get away from National Guard and not LCPD officials. Repeat. Oh, they are currently in Upper Greenwich, according to our anonymous source. Just shocking, just shocking. Currently have eyes. We'll be revealing the location of the judge, Alex J. Cabot, in Upper Greenwich. Just to make this clear to everyone, this is the judge that is currently trying to escape from National Guard forces.
MNG is currently shooting at us.
National Guard has just ambushed.
Oh, okay.
Some forces have just ambushed the Alex J. Cabot convoy.
Yeah, that is my fault. I apologize. Such an error.
Oh wow, such an error. We have room for errors. It's okay. Oh wow. Oh,
hospital police?
According to an anonymous source, the hospital police was actually the one that just shot our cameraman. Supposedly, hospital police is going rogue. Going against LCPD. I'm guessing.
Update from Judge Shaw. The court is currently hearing a motion to enjoin Orange Bear from enacting martial law as if not a true rebellion or insurrection. More news to come soon. Hospital police is on the court side, by the way.
Stan, if you can go ahead and get that image up on the screen. Wow. Currently, we're looking at a photo of National Guard tents being constructed outside of the LCPD headquarters. Wow. Basically, just camping them. Insane. Foul play. Yeah, get the picture up on screen. And also change up the headline. Two unmarked LCPD vehicles. Wonderful. Definitely They're definitely worried. They're not thinking straight, you know? They're leaving their cars unlocked. Try to get to where the judge is. Wow, they're on the second floor of... Okay.
Clearly,
We are getting our reporters massacred. This is from Alex J. Cabot's protection detail, actually shooting reporters as they come out near the justice. This is shocking. And there are tents inside of the Supreme Court building with military policemen working in there. Raining tacos. Put the fucking picture up.
Understand the chat wants to know which side is massacring reporters.
Currently the LCPD side. Both sides are currently massacring reporters as they please. They really do not care. Currently reports of an ongoing raid by military police on Alex Cabot's detail, I believe. They are trying to apprehend him. MP raid against Judge Cabot in Skyscraper in Upper Greenwich. One military policeman killed by Supreme Court police, being supposedly they're being extracted by a helicopter. Alex J. Cabot in question. I agree with the viewer in the chat. MTA has been very quiet throughout this entire thing. That's evil.
Alright, so there's a statement from the Office of the Governor, government announcements. So, quote, a statement issued by the Chief of Lander City Police Department constitutes not only deliberate misinformation, but an open admission of rebellion against the sovereign authority of the same Mayflower. Let me be unequivocally clear. The LCPD is no longer operating under lawful command. The actions taken by its leadership constitute an attempted coup against the democratic and constitutional institutions of the state. The deployment of the Mayflower National Guard is a lawful response due to verified threats against the Supreme Court, the judiciary, and the rule of law itself. The National Guard's mission is to secure government buildings, protect public officials, and restore peace in the city of Lander. Any claim of unlawful arrest operations is a fabrication intended to inflame and deceive. If the chief of the LCPD does not immediately stand out and surrender operational control to the lawful state authorities, he will be dismissed from office, stripped of his commission, subject to criminal prosecution on the charges of sedition, insurrection, and abuse of power. Let it be known, we will not negotiate with traitors. We will not allow rogue actors to defy the Constitution. The full force of the state will be brought to bear against those who raise their hand against her. To the people of Lander, remain calm. Law and order will be restored. To those wearing the uniform, you have a choice. Honor your oath or face the consequences.
You're currently looking at a picture of a military policeman's body. He was killed reportedly by Supreme Court police while they were protecting the judge, Alex J. Cabot, which is currently just a political prisoner. This is the helicopter that Judge Alex J. Cabot was just taken away in. Truly shocking images.
Omni's listening to Timbaland. Also, for those who don't know, Postal Service also suspended. Well, actually, the Lower Greenwich Postal Building
has been closed to the public,
and they asked for you not to try or to loot them. If you do, they'll find you. They apologize for the inconvenience.
Alright, I'm in the second server. I'm gonna
Supplement,
screen share this.
services.
All right.
Post office will allocate additional staff to Metropolitan. Yeah, helicopter.
Currently, a helicopter over the Supreme Court building. The same one that Cabot is in. The helicopter right above the Supreme Court is the one that Cabot is in. If you're just tuning in, watching a live footage right outside the Supreme Court building, which is barricaded up by National Guard forces, which are combating Lander City Police Department forces in what can only be described as just a full-out civil war between these two departments.
Yo, dude, I'm being shot. Like, what? Who am I being shot by?
Yeah, reporters being shot at from
No,
on
no,
every.
alright, I know that this guardsman is watching a screen share. Alright,
Oh, great.
I'm screen sharing this. Dude, I don't know how much views there are. Okay, but alright.
Oh, we have a NBI special agent.
There's appears to be.
We actually have footage from another.
Oh, I'm being
person.
shot at. Oh, there's an FOB right outside LCPD.
Okay, this is in the second server. There are.
This is the second server, by the way. MNG is standing against LCPD. They are spawn camping, by the way.
Spawn camp.
Not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how
LCPD is
honorable
going to
that
be
is.
spawn camped at their own headquarters by National Guard troops.
So
I repeat, they are firing. National Guard troops are firing on Lander City Police Department officers.
I'm gonna go get a camera.
With helicopters. No, don't. Just stay there. Just stay there.
Just stay there.
They're being flashbanged and smoke bombed against.
Multi-server operation.
Oh, they took down the FOB. They took down the FOB. I mean, that's when it's also spawn camping, and they took down the FOB. Oh, they're falling back.
Get in the helicopter. Get in the helicopter.
All right, bad boy, come down.
All right, I'm going left.
Currently, the
Get in.
Cabot is currently hovering over the Supreme Court building and landing.
Oh, we have a reporter currently riding with the Mayflower National Guard. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, gameplay pause. I love that.
Look, Stan. Look, Lucio. Look at the ground. Look at the ground. Look at the Capitol.
Oh, they're going to the Capitol in second server.
We have a National Guard helicopter landing at the Capitol right now, at the Supreme Court building. I don't. Lucio, you are a cameraman. Stop fucking asking questions.
Oh, and that guy
He just got shot in front of him.
Damn. It's just pure chaos at the Supreme Court. Zooming out for the view.
Alex is currently on the ground.
Alex J. Cabot is actually on the ground at the Supreme Court building. This is the judge that is currently being searched for by the National Guard. They have been hiding for a while now.
Look how much MNG there is on. Even the Lieutenant General is on the server.
Judge,
there's not much going on at this
saying that the counteroffensive is beginning. We can only wonder what that is.
Oh, and I just got shot live. I just got shot as soon as Stan switched cameras.
Still wait. Okay. The server has just shut down, actually.
The first server has shut down.
The first server. Correction.
Yeah. First server has shut
One
down.
of the servers just shut down.
Yeah, one of the big servers, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this
Orange
is
Bear
gonna-
22 has just joined my server. If we could get Orange Bear here to get his comment on the whole situation, that would be lovely. Hold on.
You are currently listening. We would love to get your comment right. You know where we are.
I'm walking back to the action and lander. Spawn in the hole.
Just an update. About an hour until the martial law will subside per Orange Bear's orders. Yes, dude, you're just throwing him on the screen. There's a 68 player queue, and I just got into a server. I don't know what the fuck server I got into right now, but there's 68 player queue. Wonderful.
There appears a DPS car parked right outside near the 67th precinct. If we could get this dude's ID right now, that would be very great.
Man, I need the M-span
State
shirt.
Presidency's office is currently looking into the papers of the guardsmen who have been falsely admitted into the state under the guise of...
MNG is still spawn camping LCPD. Oh, and I just got shot in cold blood. Okay, great. Oh wait, okay.
I'm about to be.
All right, let me just try to get a camera then.
Why are the M-span pants 100 Robux?
You're getting ripped off.
I'm letting everyone know that. That is disgusting.
All right, so we're gonna lose access to the camera really quick. So.
Oh, God.
This.
All right, let's do this.
Oh wait, shit, Nico, I just saw your message. All right, I'm at NFCD right now. I'm at NFCD. Pick me up. All right.
Jesus, this is cute. I'm at 69.
Do you want another? Oh, there's a statement out of the governor's office right now. Basically just regurgitating what he has been saying for a while now, that this is a attempted coup d'etat, and that LCPD officers have been issued directives to fire upon guardsmen. Video is coming on screen right now in a a moments.
Have pushed the HQ because
all right,
they
so
this is the original objective.
Shows a military policeman being killed.
pushing HQ right.
By Albert Wellesley. That is
that's the chief judge.
That is the chief judge of the district. Wow, that is incredible to see.
That's very incriminating. Actually, that's
that's incredibly incriminating. Yeah. The Senate is currently convening from, is this confirmed?
So
the Senate is currently about to convene.
So the lower Greenwich, the Greenwich region of land appears to be peaceful. There are like numerous sightings of a
Do you have it?
Of police officers.
Do you have a server that they're gonna start the session?
Just this MP guy over there, making his way over to the 67th precinct. To this, I assume.
Oh, they're considering. you.
Alright, so Nico, come pick me up. I'm like...
Where can I refresh my avatar?
Yes. Hello.
We have the MPBS director on the phone with us right here. Can you hear us, CDRZ? No, he's not gonna say anything. Currently in another server right now. We're looking at
Alright.
the capital, which is
PC?
there. I'm in another server right now. The LCPD is actually taking over the capital, setting up barricades along the front lawn of the capital.
Alright, so I will be making my way over to the 67th precinct.
There are shots right now.
Alright. We're going to meet up with the commissioner of the Port Authority to get an exclusive ride-along in the PAPD APC to get footage safely because reporters are being killed indiscriminately.
Stan, I have
In state of
that
relations
footage.
between MNG and LCPD. Alright.
Just tell him to join RPC. Why is it? Okay.
Member of the
Hello, member of the press.
Eric, I'm in VC, brother.
Yeah, go ahead. There's a coup.
Screen share. Stan.
LCPD is shooting MNG. I've deployed MNG and declared martial law in retaliation to this coup. You can see more statements in the government announcements.
Oh, I'm going with that's fine.
Dog, can you take me quickly?
Told mom I have to work.
Yeah, happy.
Say it again, journalist.
Locked.
Alright.
Cool.
Journalist. Journalist.
Journalist, where you at? Actually...
Journalist.
Be right.
Stan. Look
Alright,
at my
so
screen
Stan,
share.
I wouldn't stream
We
if
have-
journalists in here.
I'm watching.
No, it's
a
fine.
conflict
I'm just
between
showing that we
National
take
Guardsmen
prisoners
and
alive and
LCPD.
they surrendered.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, we have a prisoner.
Yeah, we have a
going back
prisoner.
to 67th.
Let me
Newbie,
hop
come
in.
stand right here with the... I want you in frame for this picture.
Move over,
Newbie,
please.
stand here. Newbie, come here.
Oh, he's on this VC, stupid. Newbie, come stand over... Yeah, we have this, guys. Yeah, we are. We're posting in government announcements. Yo, Newbie, come here. Stand here, stupid. Newbie, you dumb fuck.
Newbie.
Are you deaf or retarded?
This guy has the highest strings yelling at him. He's not responding. Newbie.
Ooh, listen to VC, idiot.
Oh.
Are you deaf or stupid?
There's still shots fired.
Yeah, that guy's
on the
getting.
67th.
Hey, just make him a prisoner
Stand
too,
right
bro.
here.
Fuck him, throw him in
Stand
there.
right here.
The Port
Didn't he do this
Authority-
like at graduation? I remember this guy. You asked him if he's deaf or
Oh,
stupid.
there are.
Oh yeah, this is true. He
This
is
is
deaf
the same-
and
this
stupid.
is the same guy.
Guardsmen.
No shot. Are you shitting?
Stand here, stand here.
There's some of the Cease Guardsmen over here. There is an FOB at the corner of the state
Newbie,
grounds.
stand here.
Stan, they're not
Stand
saying
right there. Right.
I'll wait out.
Actually stand on the other side
Look
of the
at
door
my-
right here. I just need your
Stan, look at my stream.
armband in view.
What do we have? Prisoner. Who's the prisoner?
I'm at another server. LCPD
Fuck.
is on
Never
the
mind. Stand on this side of the door. I'm
is
stupid.
currently
Sorry.
leading this.
Yeah, is our-
this server.
you-
They've taken over.
Yeah, this is good. Eric, you stand here-ish. Yeah. Just stand somewhere.
Port Authority is also here.
Actually, I need to. All right.
Gang arrived
Where's the
from
member
Port
of the
Authority,
press? I need the press man here.
Press.
Stan. You are live with Ben. Yeah, no, watch the stream. Okay, are you recording? I'm gonna go in. MP, no, come in. MP, come inside the cell. Yeah. I have Officer Melvin of the Landers City Police Department here with me. Officer Melvin, tell us, how have you been treated so far? Look.
Yeah, wrong answer, wrong answer.
That's hilarious.
Dude, what the?
This is funny as fuck.
Stan, can you do side by side?
Someone
Side by
says
side
that.
shot. Okay, whenever you can. Because currently, LCPD and there's no distinct winner here. No clear commander of the
MP,
capital.
or Dark, do you have a tent on
currently.
you?
There's an equal
No, I
amount of
don't. I was gonna go
LCPD
grab one.
and MNG
Can you go
at
grab
the-
one? I want to have
Yeah,
this
yeah.
police
Alright,
vests.
so,
They're the MP guys.
Oh,
Tell a medic
chum,
you
chum,
do
chum,
like a
chum,
mental
chum, chum, chum,
evaluation.
Chum. Are you
Yeah,
there?
do we
Oh
have
my god, Chum.
medics?
Oh, there's a current coup happening right now.
Let me check.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. Look at everyone's stream.
Friggin' you.
Look at my
why
stream.
not?
Look at my stream.
Oh
Or
shit!
just look at M-Spam. Yeah.
Tiananmen
LCPD
Square right now.
and MNG are currently fighting each other.
Is Stan
I'm
streaming this shit?
gonna put a
Yeah,
picture.
it's on. We're live on M-Spam right now.
Cool.
Oh, are we on the air?
Yeah, we're on the air. Sorry, I should.
How did he get in here? What
you're
the
good.
fuck?
Alright,
Ladies and gentlemen,
wait,
the Chum 65. We have 61 people.
Yeah, I wouldn't
61
stream.
people watching right now.
I've been
61
shot.
people. G'day to the people watching. This is just an M-Span live, is it? What? But are we on the air right
yeah.
now? Okay.
Put on
Basically, I
Sorry.
don't actually know what's going on, to be real with you. All I hear is coup, and haven't really seen one of these in a hot minute. Last time I saw, when was the last coup
February
in a game
6th.
like this? February 16, actually. And you know what? We were there. We were there on February 16, 2019. We were there.
We
Saw
were.
that go down.
We were.
I was a journalist for NPBS at the time. I was a junior journalist.
This
And
is
here we are
currently
now.
like one of the. Oh, hello.
So Pat, tell me, how has this coup come to be?
Basically, this popped out of something at a.
I have the chart over
Yes.
here. So
You made a chart.
alright,
That's
so
great.
yeah, alright. So first, Brenda Popwell, the under preliminary of the district court, got cited for illegal parking on the 7th of June.
So wait,
And
this
then
coup
soon
came to be
after,
because someone illegally parked. Wait.
no.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
Yes.
Let me explain.
Yes.
Shut
it did.
up. You don't even know.
No,
Alright,
it
so
did
then
not.
someone from the district court expunged her record. Alright? And
Right.
then the same judge who was online was Shah Khalid at the time of her expungement. And then soon
Right.
after, Brenda Popwell put out a message on Discord, quote, "Citation was expunged and found unconstitutional. God bless these Union of Columbias." And then there's a screenshot of the clear one function.
Oh, there's okay. Shots are
Oh my
currently.
days, mass shooting right now.
Oh, okay.
Holy.
Fighting has just broken out, and I'm like, okay. And server
Oh,
has
far
shut
out.
down
Server has shut down. Well, there you go.
as soon as the shots have begun.
Alright, Stan, watch
It's all
my
over.
screenshot.
I'll just
I'm in an armored car with DOS.
Okay, yeah. Server was just shut down.
I'm gonna read. There's a comment on the stream right now which is giving a bit of insight into this, and he called us lame too. So I guess we got to read his thing. He said, "Quote: The issue is that they issued a TRO enjoining the citation because she wasn't afforded a hearing. The ruling essentially stated that all citations and arrests must go through the courts, otherwise they aren't constitutional. That comes from Lord Knight, 330. He went to preschool. I didn't. There you go. That just shows the that just shows the crazy and sides of the spectrum we're on. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently joining another server. I
Stan, can you put on 2
believe it's
cameras at
shut
once, by
down.
the way? Can you put up 2 cameras at once? Why?
So how long has this been going on for? This
We're getting reports of some members of the LCPD have surrendered, and the National Guard has taken them in as prisoners of war in this quote-unquote civil war. This comes from the Office of the Adjutant General of the National Guard.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
And that prisoners of war are in great health and they're fine. Just single picture proving that.
I'm actually quite amazed they could think something up like this, to be real. Like
this this transpired within the last 2 hours. I mean, it's been escalating for a while, but
but it was all because of a probable cause hearing.
Yep.
Essentially.
Yep.
Well, that's it's quite interesting, I will say.
Yeah, it's not. Just to be clear, it is not the governor's office who is being cooed. I think it's just they're only gonna coup the judges.
Yeah, they're just trying to get the judges out of their office, which is still insane.
Yeah, that's a bit. Hey, how you going? I'm not gonna lie to you. And we would try and.
All right,
All
Stan.
right, well, if we hear it from them, then it's all.
I have
oh
word
my
that
gosh!
Anakin Toast wants to give out a statement on live on air.
Oh wow, it's Q75 right now.
Anakin Toast, who is the I believe he is the president pro temp. He is the president pro tempore, I believe. Yeah, President pro tempore and Senator Anakin Toast wants to get on the air, so I think we're going to try and see if we can make that happen. Yeah, this is quite hectic. I can't believe I'm waking up to this. Dead ass just got out of bed. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Dead set got out of bed. Here's Anakin Toast live on M-Spen. How you going, mate?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, look, I've gotten out of bed and I'm just hearing about all this stuff going down. And look, mate, just say what you want to say because I think we'd love to hear it.
Dude, I was trying to watch Rogue One and I got like 1,000 DMs about this shit.
Yeah.
I just want the people to know that the Senate is actively looking into this. We've already heard state testimony from the governor, and I believe that the Committee on Government Oversight is awaiting to hear testimony from the chief of the LCPD in order to make a proper conclusion of this. It's obviously an unfortunate situation, and we hope that it all gets resolved very peacefully very soon. I'd like to encourage both the LCPD and the National Guard to stop whatever coups going on, whatever shootings going on. I mean, come on, let's not do that shit. We all want to work towards the state. It's very bad, and it's detrimental to the community if we have situations like this,
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I just got to interrupt you real quick. Stan, there's a face that keeps appearing on your screen. You might want to sort that out. All right. Well,
Stan,
apologies to the
footage.
viewers about the face that keeps
There
putting up.
is heavy live fire reported near the state capital.
Live
Lots of
fire near the state
gunshots
capital.
going off.
Anakin, I do have to ask you, mate. There's been some debate in the comments of our live stream asking who is the rogue side, who is the bad side. Do you have any insight on that? Because I've just woken up. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
I don't think that there's necessarily a rogue side. Based on I'm a member of the Guard, and based on what I've read from the Guard side, and then I haven't heard from LCPD, but what I understand of this, which could very well be wrong as this goes on, that it's just a big misunderstanding, and I think that this has escalated in a very unfortunate way that shouldn't have escalated as such.
Stan, can you get onto my stream?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an over escalation, and I think that there's been an overreaction on both sides, and it's gotten, it's been taken a step too far.
Yeah. Now, just to take it a bit out of context, just to take you out of context now, how is Rogue One? Because I'm quite curious how that is. A movie or a show?
It's a movie. It's a Star Wars movie. It's about 40 minutes in, and then, next thing I know, my Discord's blowing up. It's hard to enjoy.
Who would have thought? It's hard. It's the life,
I'll send Lusa the picture of Rogue One that he can put on the air. Give me a second.
Yeah, cool. Day in the life of awesome. Day in the life of President.
Currently, the district court is beginning to hear Dr. Andrea Sherman versus Orange Bear 22 et al.
There is an FOB on the roof of the Supreme Court, at least on my server.
LCPD has just arrived at the Supreme Court building. So has MNG.
And so yeah, just for the people joining now, essentially what's going on, Troll has gone right into a coup between the MNG and the LCPD, and it's happening. Sorry, you go.
This just out of my god!
Oh my days!
Oh my god!
Oh my days! You got that live on air. I think that was
the Federal Emergency Response Agency has just issued an evacuation notice for Lander and Medford residents.
So if you are in the Lander and Medford areas, we recommend you get out of there ASAP because it is looking like it's going to get more
shelter in place. This is from the Federal Response Agency.
Yeah, and this is currently going down in 2 separate servers, so it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter what server you're in.
This is happening in every server. There's, I believe, more than 2 servers right now, and there are guardsmen in each one, and Lander City Police Department at each one.
Yeah, I'm waiting in the queue right now for one of them. I'm at 47 in the line. I don't think there's any chance of getting in. If you're trying to, get in and document what's going on, good luck, buddy. Because honestly,
it's currently National Guardsmen and LCPD neck and neck right now. They're currently arguing.
They're gonna they look like they're about to freestyle battle. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? That could probably settle.
Oh wait, so
it's done.
Oh wait, it's over. Martial law has been enjoined by the courts in simple, regular English. Martial law has been taken down by the courts.
Martial law.
Martial law is over.
Martial law is over. That's it. You're hearing it now. The coup is officially over, as said by the court. not over, but you know, it's implied that they want it to
Court
finish.
has
Essentially.
has ruled that this martial law is, I'm guessing, unconstitutional.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
And you're hearing this first on you know, M-Span bringing you the latest updates. You're being joined here by
someone has
reporters.
just tried using an RPG to kill MNG at the Supreme Court of Mayflower. At least in my server, we are reporting from 2 different servers.
Yeah, so we have
reports from-
we have Pat reporting in server 1, and we have Lucio reporting in server 2. Again, both servers.
Okay, shots.
Oh my days!
That's an
shots
officer.
being fired
That's
right
a police officer. That's a Lander City police officer just fired into the crowd of both National Guardsmen
Holy
and
moly.
LCPD.
And MNG and LCPD has just ran over this man. He just got killed. If we could get his name.
This is
Hold on, I'm gonna get
This
his
is
name.
shocking.
just
Do the
okay.
United Nations know about this?
Straight warfare. Straight.
Oh,
This is
Are the United
massacre.
Damn, Lucio.
Multiple bodies on the ground. We have LCPD bodies on the ground. MNG. We
this is hectic.
even have
This is absolutely
we
hectic.
have the hospital. We have Lander City Regional Hospital. Wow, we have EMS dead on the grounds of the Supreme Court building. This is
Unbelievable.
This is like the Clark version of the Gorman massacre, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, even the February coup in OG Mayflower wasn't this hectic.
oh, this is nothing. Oh my god.
This is, oh my goodness.
I am walking to the front of the Supreme Court.
Okay, I
There
was
is gonna be live fire.
Yeah, well, oh
there
my
are
goodness.
explosions
Okay.
at the Capitol.
Pat has been killed. Should we switch streams over to?
That's
yeah,
what
here we
she
go.
does.
Okay, so watching Luso now. This is in server 2, I believe. Is that correct, Luso?
I don't
So
know
there's
what server one
MNG
is
has
over.
barricaded themselves within the Supreme Court of Mayflower's building. As you see, there's an FOB set up on the roof of it.
Yep.
It is currently being barricaded. There are MNG police barriers everywhere. And they are all on the roof. Oh, okay. That guy's leaving. But it's just pure and utter chaos as LCPD. Oh, and I just got assassinated.
Okay. Luso has been assassinated. We'll switch back to I think Pat
You can
now.
switch.
Or
Oh,
unless,
and
I'm like
man.
5.
MNG have
Like-
just MNG
No,
have
that's
just
on
run
ref.
over Luso again.
that's
Oh, wait,
MRF.
I'm like kicked out. Just like 60 seconds out.
MRF.
Or I
with
don't
the,
have a cursor for
random
some
over.
reason.
If I wasn't so tired, I'd be giving more accurate descriptions here, but honestly, this is just getting nuts. Not gonna lie.
There's nothing. What the fuck?
What was going on?
Nah. Sorry. I apologize.
Live on air,
for
dog.
my Words.
Live on air. You can't say that shit. You can't say that shit on air.
Shit,
Hey,
man.
can you get
I'm
us
sorry.
cool angles? But you already have it set up for that.
No, the problem is though, because he runs on 2 separate accounts, Discord's just one entity, so you can't really, doesn't really work like that. Do you want me to announce that? Okay, we are just getting a clip now from. So, do we have the name of this person or no? Super Dome? Or Super Dome? Dome? Okay, this is a clip from Superdome. I'm not sure what we're going to be seeing here, but let's take a look. Yeah, here's we're inside the
Okay.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Get on my stream, Stan. Get on my stream if you're not
What's
already.
going on?
Shots.
Shots being fired right now, according to Pat. That is Luso's stream, I believe.
I have a. Oh, hold on. Alright. Oh, I.
Switch over streams. Okay, there we
switch
are. Okay,
screens.
we
I'm
are.
gonna go to Supreme Court.
Okay, yeah, we are back at
The north side of the Supreme Court building is currently battlefield. cars smoking, bodies, ammunition everywhere. There's spike strips. I've noticed this. The LCP have placed spike strips along each side of the Supreme Court building, trying to, and they have spiked multiple MNG vehicles, trying to go over. They're taking very precautionary measures to try to make sure troops do not get up here.
I've got no words really. This is just
Yeah,
as
none.
chaotic as it can get.
We have more
Okay, more shots now.
more shots and
Okay, what's that MNG?
more National Guard troops pulling up, along with LCPD.
Alright.
It's important to note they're not immediately hostile with each other, but they are quick to begin arguing with each other, face to face, guns drawn.
Guns out and everything.
Mm-hmm. And on multiple occasions, it has broken out into gunshots with multiple dead. And okay, this is a court order from Judge Shah. The National Guard is hereby ordered to vacate all courthouse buildings and surrounding public judicial grounds. No member of the Guard may occupy, blockade, patrol, or interfere with any courthouse or legal institution within the state of Mayflower effective immediately. The Mayflower Courts Police and Lander City Police Department is empowered and directed to enforce this order, including the removal of unauthorized military personnel or equipment from the judicial property. The Lander City Police Department has been told to get MNG the fuck off of the Supreme Court grounds. That is basically what's happening. This is a court order from Judge Shah. And shots are blaring. Tracer rounds are going straight through the neighborhoods surrounding Capitol. Sorry, repeat. Oh, the court order that I just read out was from Alex J. Cabot, which is currently the one being hunted down by the National Guard.
Far out. Well, I'm gonna hang up the mic right now because I've got some things to do. But yeah,
got you.
This is chaotic.
Just tune in, you know. Just tune in.
Yeah, tune in.
Stay up to date at any time of the day.
Yeah, this will probably be going on for quite a while. You're with reporters Pat and Luso as they take you through some of the hectic stuff going through each server of Clark County. Yeah, stay tuned. This is reporting.
Dude, I just got shot in the face. That had to be by that fucking.
Do you know by who?
I swear to God, that had to be National Guard. That was the only one standing near me. I just clipped it though. Let me see. I mean, it was just on stream, so they just did that in front of like 50 people. Okay, I clipped it, yeah.
Gunshots have died down in my server. I will be getting reports if MNG is retreating.
The Major General of the National Guard just died in my server. So.
I will be reporting whether or not MNG will comply with this ruling. Never mind, gunfire has just opened up.
Oh wow, there's shots in Murcia, but I don't think that's related.
Oh, I'm being bombed. Oh, it appears that MNG is burning a LCPD Bearcat. Not sure if they are burning or simply shooting. Okay, they were simply killing someone who was driving it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my stream. I'm at the ICC.
Oh. Oh my god. Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Wow.
LCPD opening fire on National Guard troops live in front of you. This is real.
Well, am I really? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you haven't been. Fucking idiot. Is there an F word limit? Okay.
Do you hear it now? They're driving. Do you hear the tires?
This is ridiculous. I've had to go through two cameras already.
Alright, hold on.
Who, mine? Okay. Oh my god, that's so loud. You really play at like 200 volume?
I have. Yeah, thanks. So LCPD, Lieutenant Karazumi is saying the roaches are fleeing. They're continuing to make their statement in front of me.
And I'm about to. You can cut to me soon if you want. Not now though.
Someone voice over Karazumi. Oh.
The Mayflower Aviation Administration has issued a county-wide ground stop to all civilian aircraft that will continue until 2 a.m.
Superdome says, oh sorry, do not let them deceive you. MNG does not care about you. Take up arms and kill them. That is words from Superdome of the LCPD. He is currently driving away. That is who. He is the one who jumped out of that car and killed him, by the way. Oh, it appears he just did it again. Heavy gunfire reported from the Supreme Court. LCPD versus MNG. There are heavy casualties from both sides. Oh, car bomb! Car bomb! There's a car bomb. They're firing on an LCPD Bearcat right now. Heavy gunshots reported from both sides. It is quite scary to be out here. Who knows when this conflict will end?
There are shots currently. Yeah, there are shots at the Capitol and my server.
It appears that MNG is now masked to appears to conceal some of their forces' identities. That guy's masked. MBI is masked, it appears. Oh, that's Omni Galaxy. Wait a minute.
Why? I just keep on getting killed. Oh shit! MPPF.
MNG is driving an LCPD Bearcat.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, dude! Rogue! That is Rogue LPD, dude. I was driving down the Center Boulevard through Lander, and I stopped a MPBS truck, and an LCPD officer in an unmarked
an
unit
MNG
jumped out
officer has
and
just
blew both
ran
of
me
our
over.
brains out.
MNG has just ran me
Stolen
over right now. No, that's MNG. Someone hijacked the car. Look, that's an MNG officer.
Bro.
Wait, was he a tourist? Oh, it appears he was an impersonator. That was a fake. Oh, they're burning the Hellcat. I mean the Bearcat. They're burning it. MNG has just burned an LCPD Bearcat. MNG has just blown up an LCPD Bearcat right in front of the grounds of the Supreme Court of Mayflower. A masked MNG? Oh no, this is a civilian. They're MSM. Wait, this is state militia. Oh, that's MRF. Never mind. An MRF agent is saying chaos. I love chaos.
I need to return. My UI is bugged. Every time you die with the camera in your hand, it removes your cursor.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Oh, they're shooting at a LCPD officer, it appears. They are not attacking, never mind, they're shooting someone else. Oh, there's someone in a helicopter. They're also shooting.
Oh, great. So we're going into Nazi Germany, huh? Oh, wait. They couldn't even hear that. There's supposedly officers putting on armbands, which is a normal practice due to live fires and such, but it's a very practice that was in a very popular regime.
It appears that MNG is not complying with the court order or court ruling. They're still occupying, well, it appears to be occupying the capital. Oh wait, M-Span. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind.
Dude, I'm screwed. I can't do anything. I'm trying to withdraw money from my account, and I can't because my cursor is gone.
I am currently in the process of flying and like attempting to get MNG to fly, to get me to fly in a little bird. Let me see.
Let me see.
The ID 596468. There is some gunshots being exchanged right now. It appears between LCPD and MNG.
Yeah. Dead MNG. Viewer discretion is advised for the next couple seconds. We're going to show a dead MNG soldier up on the screen. Several of them, actually. Massacre of National Guardsmen. Oh my God. That is inside of the Supreme Court. That is one, two, it has to be half a dozen dead soldiers. These are Colombian soldiers. These are Colombian young men and women being massacred in the halls of justice. This is... Why did Krabston only post MPBS and LC1's news coverage, news footage?
Dude, what the hell?
No, he didn't. It's in community announcements. It's only LC1 and MPBS. Ain't no one watching either of them. That's incredible. They have 12 viewers on MPBS and 7 on LC1. We have 51 right now. We are one of the most, we have the greatest fan base of all time of any news organization in Mayflower. I mean, M-Span fans. Whew. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
We would like to.
I'm sorry, Krabsatonin. Ooh, I am for real.
I'm currently flying with Omni Galaxy and a Little Bird.
We would like to apologize.
I'm just gonna follow. I'm just gonna go with the flow right now.
Our anchors gloating about our news network. We respect MPBS and other news networks the same.
I retract that statement from my partner. I don't feel the same way. I think M-Span is quite the superior news organization.
That would be in jeopardy.
I'm in the another server and I see guardsmen and archers flying past me on the bridge, on Lander Bridge. Oh wait, you were on my stream? Oh yeah, no, I was just trying to. It didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for having y'all see that. Oh, I hear the shots though. I believe that they're coming from LPD actually. Yeah. Yeah, we got LCPD swarming like bees. A Bearcat. Oh, there's
I am with
shooting.
Galaxy.
Okay, there's a APC just nailed a Bearcat. They're LCPD pursuing a MNG APC. Wish I need to get an officer.
I am in a Little Bird with Omni Galaxy stand. If you could cut to my screen share, we are en route back to the Supreme Court. We are getting an aerial view of the current situation. We see in the Landers Park that there is an FOB set up by MNG. We see that MNG has barricaded the front entrance of the Supreme Court and that they have several FOBs up here. It seems that they're hard at work to keep the Capitol safe from any potential attackers.
Don't. Okay. It's easier said than done. Now I can't even exit out of this. I don't have a cursor.
Things are rather peaceful right now
Okay.
at the state court.
Should I spawn a card? There's nothing happening right.
There is gunfire near the Supreme Court. Not at it, but I wonder if LCPD has backed down in the server, because I'm not really seeing them anymore.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, in my server there, it's just a battlefield. I mean, it's
never
just.
mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's more than 5 LCPD on in my server. It appears
Stan,
that
if
they
you
are
want to
running
cut to my
low.
screen.
Appears that they.
Oh my, that is, I believe, LPD right there. Okay, this is mercilessly. Oh my god, I cannot fucking speak.
I am getting live footage of LCPD. Gameplay loading. I love this game. We see people in Bearcats. Oh, yep. We see a LCPD officer engaging fire with an MNG guardsman. They died. There's one respawning, and there's one respawning another Bearcat. Up here at the parking lot, there's an LCPD officer engaging fire with an MNG guardsman. These are really trying times, and it appears that MNG is taking the fight home by and we're currently being open fired on by this LCPD officer over here. We have you on camera. I am a reporter. Please do not kill us. I spent like a couple grand on cameras today.
I know. Just to be clear, we are having reporters killed left, right, and center. We have uniforms on. We have visible wording. We are being killed relentlessly by mostly National
really.
Guard forces.
Yeah.
There are some LCPD forces that are killing us, but it is mainly National Guardsmen that are shooting our reporters.
Yeah. Okay, I have reports that Shmira has been deputized. They now are able to, they're now legally peace officers for the time being.
Yeah, my server has turned into a literal war zone. There are shots in every direction.
Alright, so Anakin is coming on air to give us a statement about this deputization.
As the chief rabbi of the state and the Shmira commissioner, Shmira has been deputized by order of the governor to protect the Jews. Any Jewish individuals within the state who are in danger, please seek out a Shmira officer for safety.
Look. That's press. That's. Oh, this is MPBS. Oh my gosh, there are multiple. MSP just. I was just shot in the face by MSP.
I'm not sure who, like, which side
This is complete. There's no law and order here. This is complete anarchy. This is not trying to enforce any laws. This is
MNG
just
helicopters being shot
genocide.
At. MNG helicopters being shot at. It appears an LCPD gunman has taken access to their vantage point, and they are now.
Gentlemen, has Clark County fallen? I know that that's certainly in disarray currently, but are we really witnessing the downfall of? I can't even. Oh my god. There are 1, 2. There are MSP troopers dead.
LCPD officer is taking a vantage point of MNG. They are opening fire on them. Things are getting hectic out here. We have footage. We have eyes on this officer shooting right now. He's still there. He's still standing. God bless MNG.
Following. Then whose stream do you have up right now? Okay, yeah, I'm inside the Capitol, and oh my god, LCPD are currently engaging some forces. I have no idea. Oh my god. I'm scared. Ugh. I'm gonna get shot at any second. This is great. Inside that room is MNG, and currently MSP and LCPD plainclothes officers are outside of the room firing inside with MNG and MSP shotgunning me down. Yeah, he is. This is the MPBS director shooting me every 5 seconds on MSPT. This is Trooper.
Yeah.
Stan, do you have?
There appears to be a large accumulation of LCPD vehicles at their precinct. I believe civilian vehicles out there, some MNG vehicles, MNG vehicles over there, more MNG vehicles on the rear of the Supreme Court, and that's about it.
Stan, get TVB on. Dude, he's missing out. So mad. He's gonna be so mad when he comes back. I'm getting
We are turning back infrared. Appears to be a guardsman over there. Yeah. What?
Alright, I'm heading back over to Capitol in my game.
There appears to be a pursuit? Wait.
Yeah, in my server, I had LCPD pursuing MNG.
Oh, interesting.
Pursuing an APC actually, which is very strange.
Here's MNG has regrouped at the Supreme Court, entrance of the Supreme Court over here. They are in their vehicle. They're heading out somewhere. I have no clue where. LCPD Bearcat has not moved in a while. Oh, they're moving? Alright, they're moving. This LCPD Bearcat is staying close to the 67th precinct. Oh, they're opening fire at the they're opening fire at the helicopter I'm in.
You are puppets is what an MP mentioned. Oh my god! Oh! I just witnessed MP just get murked in front of me. I was just about to ask him a question. Stan, get on my stream.
Alright, Stan. Omni Galaxy is coming onto the VC. He's waiting. He wants to join the VC.
Okay. Get him in here because that's gonna be great. PVB. We're on air.
Oh.
What's up, y'all? TVB, do you know what's happening right now?
Matt, yeah.
Okay.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm there's a
okay. He's
what? No, I'm not. Wait, am I clocked in? Am I getting paid for this? Are you live right now? Okay, one sec. Let me get on the trampoline.
Back.
Good afternoon. This is M-Span journalist, Michigan Boy 777. You're currently tracking an active story involving MNG and the Lander Police Department.
Okay, we have the Adjutant General of the National Guard in the BC right now with us. Hello, Miss Lieutenant General.
Give me 1 second.
Got you.
Hey, RT myself. Good afternoon, Omni Galaxy. Do you have any comments on the
Good afternoon. I certainly do. Let's head over here.
First of all, as on behalf of M-Span, can you please have your men stand down against us? We have been killed. All of our reporters have been killed
up, dude.
multiple
on
times.
behalf of M-Span, you're not shit, bro.
I've issued many orders clarifying rules of engagement and ensuring I need to mute your stream, Jesus Christ. All right.
I just got marked
okay,
by your men.
So, Mr. June sorry.
I've told them to tighten their commanders will tighten their rules of engagement and ensure that there are minimal casualties in crossfire.
You're badass.
So, we have some questions lined up for you tonight. So,
all right.
This is Russo. He's in LPD. He's the op.
Again,
I'm politically neutral right now.
All right. Noted.
TVB, hop off our fucking dick.
Hey, can you shut the fuck up and let me make my statement? Thank you. Again, this is a war against the corrupt judiciary. We are doing our most to protect the civil liberties of all of the citizens of this state, and we need to ensure that they are held accountable for their gross incompetence, negligence, and corruption. The judiciary has turned into a cabal and has started running the state into the ground, and we needed to do something about it. We intended to do that through the courts themselves, but they have shown that that is not possible. So we have taken the initiative to first. We initially deployed peacefully to maintain civil order. We were then fired upon by members of the Supreme Court Police, and then massive firefights and a full-out civil war began. At this time, we are ensuring that everyone is as safe as they can be, and neutralizing any threats to our state and democracy. That is what I have to say. Do you have any questions?
So, what do you say to the people that don't support your cause? How do you explain it to the people that might not agree with what you're fighting for?
Well, they have to understand the threat that this entire state's facing. A corrupt judiciary has taken us down this path, and we intend to hold them accountable. If they make moves to resist that, then we will take appropriate action.
Would you say it's the judiciary as a whole, or is it specific members of the judiciary that are corrupt?
At this point, it's just the judiciary. Members that aren't affiliated with their cause can come out and speak publicly to disaffiliate themselves with their corruption of the branch. But at this present moment, I believe it's the entire branch.
So how do you determine? Sorry. All right. So how would you determine like corruption? What would you define corruption as in these judges? Because
this is from an LCPD officer, by the way.
Dude, shut up! I'm politically neutral. I'm stating that now. So how would you define this corruption? And
so when you're
sorry.
I would say this starts at the start of the week, I suppose, when we had the initial contempt charges levied against Lady Director Eisen, where he was given a 30-day sentence for simply doing his job without any review, and the Supreme Court did step in at that point and address it, but they have not done so again, and they've allowed district court judges who really don't know what they're doing. At some point, it's not entirely corruption, it's incompetence.
Right.
So that needs to be addressed, and if you're having these judges make huge rulings that impact everyone, then that's a significant issue. But until they can be held accountable, we need to do something now. So that is what we're doing.
So the executive is represented by Orange Bear. The judiciary is represented by the Supreme Courts, and I forgot the last one. Where does MNG stand on this? Is that under the control of Orange Bear?
Yeah, it's fully under the executive branch. The commander-in-chief is who I directly report to, and I will execute orders on his behalf and take necessary and appropriate steps to ensure that democracy is upheld.
Do you believe that this is the best way to uphold the democracy?
One second,
there was just a ceasefire announced by Krabsiton.
Yeah, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ceasefire.
I might need to break away for a moment.
Yes,
one last question. Right, can you speak to any
I'll be right back.
LCPD?
Stand by, sorry.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Omni Galaxy from the Mayflower National Guard. Let me read the
No.
Ceasefire.
Is he announcing something in person? Okay, who do you have up on screen right now? Okay.
All right, this is from Krabs on him right now. He directs the Lander City Police Department and the Mayflower National Guard. I have been told to communicate to you that is ceasefire time. A bigger event will take place tomorrow, so be on tomorrow afternoon EST times. Close out on the radio if they're in game. So I don't know why the moderators are trying to kind of uphold this event. It seems kind of fabricated. It doesn't seem as good. I feel like this event was very, I don't know if it was planned, but I feel like it's not as good when the moderators are kind of controlling it.
let's be honest. The whole reason this whole issue started was because of CA, and so.
Really?
Yes.
What makes you feel that way?
Yes. Well, literally because of the whole thing between the state of Mayflower versus Abbey Labs.
Right,
that case got was rescinded by CA. Well, not rescinded. It was dismissed with prejudice and then rescinded after public backlash.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see the relation.
I mean, I guess it could play into part with the
Now, Omni,
overall, like,
I did have
corruption
one last
of the
question for
judiciary.
you.
Well, Omni's back.
Can you
Omni's back. They're doing them in
Can you
Galaxy.
speak to any LCPD or other government officials that have been charged or arrested for any crimes so far?
Any crimes that are levied at this point or charges levied by the courts are invalid and null and should be taken as such.
All right.
Do you have any further questions?
Can you speak to how many, if any, prisoners of war you have? Because there were reports of LCPD taken as prisoners of war.
We've taken at least 5 at this point. That was the last figure I received from the military.
What's that?
Do you know if they're still in custody?
Chambo?
Who's on the phone?
No one, bro.
No one?
Not my girl.
It's not your girl.
Yes, bro. True.
Hey, Shayna.
DBB.
All right. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. We will arrange press briefings in the near future.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Omni. All right. Well, that was all from Omni Galaxy. It appears that we will now be ending things off. There has been a ceasefire announced by Krabsatonin. So,
Can I say something as a LCPD officer who was in this combat?
Gentlemen, it seems like we Omni Galaxy one more time. We have I create time and voice chat.
I'd like to say that the National Guard here definitely overstepped their boundaries. The National Guard isn't to be used for the governor's pleasure. It's to be used to protect the state. And I believe the governor recklessly used his power to allow the MNG personnel to kill Lander Police Department officers. As a Lander Police Department officer myself, I'm here to protect the citizens of Lander, and the governor's attempting to do a small coup with the MNG overthrowing the government and the diplomatic features of this game. He allowed lawsuits for his office to be open, because as I can see it, he should be sued and he should be removed for the fact that he was trying to get rid of the courts. If we have no courts, then what's the point of having law enforcement officers? What's the point of him being a governor? What's the point of the National Guard being a thing?
So what you have to think about is that what he, in my opinion, and I'm not saying that I agree with him, I'm just saying that it's part of the checks and balances between the judiciary and the executive branches, in which that he's able to do these actions as retaliation to anything the judiciary does. So if these actions weren't taken, what would the checks and balances be on the judiciary?
Well, he has the Supreme Court. I mean, the Supreme Court's
The Supreme Court is the judiciary.
Well, you also have the District Court, so I
That's
mean,
also the judiciary.
It depends on which one he was going after. I mean, there's always a committee that can be made to fucking find this out. And I mean, if his next stop was violence, then I think we need to stop and reevaluate him as the governor. Why is he trying to kill civilians and officers that are trying just to protect their homeland? I'm not here to protect the governor. I'm here to protect the citizens. And
okay, so just for some clarity, MNG is protecting Mayflower while LCPD is protecting Lander. I believe that Mayflower falls under Lander.
Yes, but the way that the governor ordered the National Guard to quote-unquote protect Mayflower was illegal and very wrong. He not only endangered our lives, but he endangered many civilians' lives. I've seen multiple civilians get killed by National Guard for no reason.
Yes, to be clear, there was killing on both sides. This was not National Guard. This was not just LCPD, there was undiscriminate killing among all agencies.
I think, however, National Guard. I mean, my bad.
National Guard.
LCPD had less casualties when it came to civilians than.
Are you advocating yourself as the better side because you have less civilian casualties? Because I feel like that's a very weird bridge to die on.
It's not a bridge to die on. It's the fact that you have a governor that's using a federal agency to gain power. I mean, he didn't.
MNG's not federal.
So if you think about it, right, he did something because he didn't like the way that the courts did something, right? So he's using his power to get rid of the courts because he didn't like it. I mean, that's unfair and unjust worthy, you know? Just because you don't like the way that the courts work doesn't mean you can use your position to overthrow it. And that's what I have to say about that.
Are you sorry for the new streamers? Can you introduce yourself, your rank in LPD, and all that stuff?
I am probationary. I create time. I'm brand
You're
new.
a probationary officer?
I'm brand new.
Does the Lander City Police Department know that you're speaking for them?
I'm not speaking for them. I'm speaking on my behalf. But I'm telling you my experiences as a officer.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by.
There's
I
a lot of
appreciate it.
MNG on here. Like,
that's the point.
I don't know, I'm just kind of here. They literally stopped me from leaving.
Yeah, there are still shots going on in my server.
Maybe the ceasefire hasn't reached all the way out yet.
No, there's a server
Well,
now.
for those new to the stream, we have a coup or a supposed coup that's taking place by MNG, and we have LCPD who is fighting against them. And there is been a ceasefire that has been declared, but we are unsure if
memes
that
just said
ceasefire is
attested
being
by
executed
me.
because we have reports of shots fired. And I'm currently drunk in a hammock.
Attested. Oh wow. Okay. All all current and future civil claims that came out of actions that took place between 20 Eastern Standard Time to 23:40, 8 p.m. This entire time will be ineligible to be heard under the Mayflower Torch Claims Act. So basically everything that just happened was a developer event. Nothing can be charged.
That's not quite what that means.
Prejudice under
Mayflower
it's penalty 13.
All claims of whose torts were committed during this time frame shall be dismissed with prejudice under Mayflower R Civ P13B6.
No, it says you're not allowed.
Oh. So is everything that just happened considered legally void by CA?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Which?
Yes, no, maybe so.
It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. So this is Lucid Labs. God damn it, Restive.
Whoa! No, no, no.
All right, Restive. All right. You know what? This is Lucid Labs with MSpan, and we will be signing off for tonight. If anything more happens from the situation, we will continue to report on it. But for now, that is all. Thank you for watching, and have a good night, everyone.